Hello all Faster EFT friends, this is Daniel Lachey for another edition of these Faster EFT videos. Now, I want to go through a few processes that we do with Faster EFT. Aiming, I have found, and which is the Faster EFT, what makes Faster EFT unique is aiming, which for me is not just noticing how I know. It is noticing how I know, but I use those break it down questions because that really helps me. I want a tangible, internal representation, each piece and part that I can release bit by bit. That is what makes it so powerful. So basically, there are several questions. The main question is, how do I know this problem is there? But I prefer to just ask, where in my body do I feel it? Well, I feel it in my chest, and I go, this feeling in my chest, it's safe to let it go. This feeling in my chest, it's safe to let it go. This feeling in my chest, it's safe to let it go. This feeling in my chest, it's safe to let it go. Grab your wrist, deep breath, and peace. But there are also times where I can just ask, what emotion is it? It's sadness. This sadness, it's safe to let it go. 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 Peace. Both finding out where in your body you feel it and what emotion is it are both very powerful ways of breaking it down and finding those inner parts and pieces on how that person, you or that person you're tapping on, internally represents it. So for me, this is much more powerful than just closing my eyes and noticing it. That's what I do. And of course, we have the quick tap. Of course, when I tap physically, and for me it works best to say the words in my mind, unless I'm tapping with somebody. So it just looks like this. If you're looking at me tap. So then we have the quick tap. Basically, we're asking what emotion is it? Well, it's sadness. Tap this sadness, it's safe to let it go. This sadness, it's safe to let it go, by piece. But then we also have the quick tap. Sometimes, or many times, I just found that the quick tap, it hits all those parts and pieces. Like I just go, it's safe to release and let go. All sadnesses, all fears, it is safe to release and let go. All emotions of trauma, it is safe to release and let go. All helpless feelings, all hopeless feelings, all trapped feelings, all feelings of having no control. It is safe to release and let go. All hurts, all rejections, all abandonments, all lonelinesses, all grudges. It is safe to release and let go. All angers, all guilts, all betrayals, all disgusts, and everything else that supports the soul problem. Grab your wrist. Peace. So that is the way that I do it, and I say those words in my mind as I tap physically, and I say it is safe to let it go. So those were a few cool ways to aim. Thank you. This is Daniel Lachey. Bye.